New game from Casino Games, Distant Kingdoms, right now. You may saw our live streams where we played Warhammer 40k Mechanicus from Casino Games together with Christian from Casino Games, and we also did a live stream on this game, but I first had to try it out, so I did the tutorial. And yeah, let's check that out together. Maybe you have seen or you was a part of yesterday's live stream, and now you can see my way to learn this game. It is in early access now, and got quite a lot of love. So check this out. This is my first try. Okay, because this is still in early access, I think we have not so many things to try a launch game. There's the possibility of the free play tutorial. Later on there will be a campaign. We will do the tutorial because I do not have any clue what's going on. Tutorial scenario, training grounds. Okay. Race select the humans. The humans are sociable and happy, and as a result they love a good party. That doesn't stop them from working hard. However, historically they are farmers and merchants, toiling in the fields and traveling to sell their wares to lucky shoppers. As such, they've certainly developed an excellent sense of humor and a taste for cider. Not to worry though, they look out for those they care about. Humans make excellent farmers and lumberjacks. They celebrate Garen, god of fertility and agriculture. Launch it. Ineron is preparing for your arrival. Please wait. And now we are in the game after the intro. Emma Kigret is here. Welcome to Distant Kingdoms and the land of Ineron. The survivors of the Talam Cataclysm fervently await your guidance. Help them survive and thrive in their new home. Beware that this land is not uninhabited. Discover the weird and wonderful creatures that stalk the plains, the mountains, and the secrets that have untouched until your arrival. Okay. Just so you know, saving will be disabled during this tutorial, but will be enabled finished. Let's start with the basics. You can move around pressing W, A, S, and D keys, whereas by dragging your mouse to the edge of the screen, you have edge scrolling enabled. Okay, yeah, let's move. I can also push, so I can go to the edge of the screen and move, but I also can push the mouse wheel and then move around. Very good. Okay, from here you will be able to place new buildings, explore new areas, keep a weather eye on managing your city, and research new technologies. Over here we got the quest outliner, which will show your current quest objective. Okay, right top here. Oh, here I've just given you an example quest. You've already met its conditions and completed it, so you can go ahead and dismiss it by clicking this quest objective. Okay. Very good. So, this is an encampment filled with the people who have escaped from Talon and are ready to start their new lives. As you discover new encampments belonging to other races, they'll start moving into your settlement. Clicking on an encampment will open the Realm Overview menu. Give it a try. I will. Okay. Okay, general economy main. The Realm Overview menu contains every piece of information you could need to help run your settlement. It's helpfully broken down into tabs to make things easier to find. You see, there's a lot of to read as usual in a tutorial. Emma, she's still. Demographics shows you your total number of residents, your total average happiness, as well as a per race breakdown of the 2 residents' human happiness. Happiness at 50. Employment displays how many out of each affluence are employed, as well as how many jobs are filled and available for each affluence. Immigration and emigration shows how many residents are trying to move in as well as leave. There's a few things you should know, the most important being that the higher your happiness, the faster residents will want to move in. The lower your happiness, the more residents will want to leave. Okay. Got it. Your current rate is a good indicator of whether residents are trying to move in or away. If it's positive, it means people are trying to move in. If it's negative, it means people are thinking about leaving. Yes. Current pending immigration. Okay. Each week, as many current pending immigrants as there is housing for will move in, while as many current pending immigrants will move out. The max pending immigrants and max pending immigrants will both increase as settlement grows. You can take solace in the fact that you should never have to face all your residents leaving, though. We're all a little nicer than that. Now let's take a look at the economy tab. Okay, taxes. Ooh, it's like real life. Oh, the economy tabs gives you an overview of your income and expenses. Some things like tax and wages occur monthly, while others like refunds and construction are one of costs. Okay, a lot of real life in their taxes in a fantasy world. That's hard, but for sure, all the kings of Middle Earth, for example, they need an income. That's it. Now let's take a look at the mana tab. Now we're talking. The mana tab is quite similar to the economy, except instead of talking about crescents, we're talking about, well, crescents is the currency. I think this on the left top here. Reason we're talking about mana. When it comes to mana, the upkeep of buildings occurs weekly. Placements costs are one-off, though. Last but not least, let's take a look at the resources tab. For sure. Oh no, resources. Here you can get a full overview of every good you got stored in every warehouse. Convenient, don't you think? Yes, it is. That's just about everything in the Realm Overview menu, and let's close it and move on. It's time, build your first warehouse. Yes! Open the build menu and select the small warehouse. You can rotate its placement with Q and E. Okay. What a small warehouse. This is this one. Shall we put it as Q and E? Oh, okay. It has an entrance. Oh, let's place it like this. Okay, so like so. So do we have to wait now? Oh yes, here. Requirements. Ta-da! Now click on the small warehouse to open its inspector. Most buildings have an inspector containing important information relevant to them. Here you can see a building stockpile limit. Okay, it's 5,000. Okay. Efficiency 0% and employees 0 of 2. The stockpile limit shows how many goods can be stored. Yes, building efficiency affects how well a building functions. For our small warehouse, the higher the efficiency, the more... Okay, and scroll down. The more couriers it has. The storage section shows which goods are currently stored in a building and how many. So what is that? Chocolate? No, it's wood for sure. Used for furniture. What do we have? Water. For bread. Dwarves, elves, humans and orcs to drink. Berries. Okay, also something to eat. Okay. All buildings have a monthly maintenance cost increases. Oh, to keep them active. For now, buildings won't cost maintenance while you're learning the ropes, though. Okay, yes, thanks a lot, Ima. I don't know if I could take that much pressure now, because maybe you can hear in my voice that I was sick, and I can tell you guys it was nothing serious. It was like the traditional flu is still existing, you know. So it was a few days in bed, and now I'm back. Emergency. Okay, emergency. Fire, illness, and crime. Fire, okay, illness. I think those are the wrong icons here compared to that, but this game is still in early access, so don't mind. Can affect building, and these percentages show the monthly chance of an emergency happening. There are specific buildings that help manage these risks, okay? Like the elvish cops or so. Most buildings have upgrades available to them, which are available for purchase. Take a look at the upgrades tab. I will. Okay, courier upgrade 1, 2, and 3. Hovering over an upgrade explains what they do. Okay, look at these. Increases the building's supported couriers. Provides increases couriers, providing warehouse, increases maintenance. Cost to required goods. Oh, okay. I need 20 wood to do that upgrade. But this wood, stone. What is that? Tools. Yeah, tools for sure. Good. So we're building as warehouse in its operating radius that asset goods in stock. Some buildings have unique functions, such as warehouses. Click on the Management tab to take a look. Oh, those are the things we can store. Let's take a look. Gems, eggs, wool, wood, wine, whiskey. Marble. Okay. Is that bread? Okay, you can control what stock is allowed in a warehouse. If you click on specific goods, you can prevent them from being stored at a warehouse. Okay. If I click on it, gold cannot store there. Gems. Okay, I understand. Now something else warehouses are responsible for is couriers, which handle the transfer of goods. Open up the courier tab. Warehouse, okay, supported couriers 1, pending request, available couriers. Warehouses can only support a limited number of couriers at a time. The lower a warehouse efficiency, the less couriers it can support. That said, they will always have at least one courier on standby. Very kind of them, yeah. Larger warehouses can support even more couriers, for sure. Couriers request. Warehouses keep an eye out on all buildings within their operating radiuses. When they detect something inside a radius needs goods brought to it, it'll get added here as a courier request. A warehouse will then send out a courier to fulfill the request. This is really important. Do you see that ring around the small warehouse? Yeah, there is a ring. Look at this. This is a very large ring. That's the operating radius. When you want to build something that requires goods, make sure it's in the range of a warehouse. Operating radius, or it won't be able to get the goods it needs to construct. I see. So if you want to build a house which is outside the warehouse, it cannot get the goods for it, like wood or tools and stuff. Most buildings have jobs which directly impact a building's efficiency and can lead to proficiencies. Take a look at the Jobs tab. Okay, you can see all available and filled jobs in a building. These are split into job slots which support a certain number of employees each. These slots target specific affluences, which we'll talk about later. Okay. House workers. What's this? Okay, it's only one. These key grips represent an empty jobs. When someone starts working there, the gray pip will be replaced by their emblem. Clicking on the emblem will take you to their house. Neat. Ah. Okay. This is human, I think, yes? Everyone specializes at something, whether it be us industrious dwarves, those mana imbued elves, the agricultural humans, or the nature-guided orcs. Buildings may get bonuses depending on who works there. These bonuses are called proficiencies. Isn't warehouse worker. Okay. You can view a building's available proficiencies by hovering over the encouragement button. But this is limited to. Proficiency will become active when everyone working within the job slot matches the proficiency's requirements. No proficiency has been met. No race has been encouraged. So can I click? Okay. To help attain a proficiency, you can encourage certain races to work in a building if they are available. To do that, just click on the encouragement button and click on applicable emblems. Oh, that's what I did. Okay. I've chosen this one. I think this is the human symbol. If you're struggling to have enough employees, you can limit the maximum workers for a job slot to allow residents to find work elsewhere. You can also reduce a building's priority so that residents will try to work elsewhere first. Be careful though. Not having enough employees reduces a building's efficiency. Okay, with priority 2. Good middle thing. I think it's time we get some residents. Marketplaces. Provide a place for your residents to get their goods. Houses need to be placed within a marketplace. Its operating radiuses. Build a small marketplace now. Small marketplace. So we also can turn it right, so you can see there is a. Let's build it close to. Try that out. Let's wait until it's done. We can follow the progress. Ta-da! It's done. Oh, we can zoom in a bit. Okay. Now, your small marketplace won't actually be able to do anything without a road connection to a warehouse. Every building has a road entrance that must be connected to a warehouse with roads in order to function properly. Couriers use them to access buildings and construction sites to deliver goods. They can be built by selecting roads in the transportation menu. Open it now. Get transportation, construction, world overview, demolition. Okay. Transportation. Create portal. Oh my god. Dirt road. Oh yes. Connected them. I'm not the best road builder. Fantastic. It's time to place some houses as you're ready to have your first residents move in. 3 should do for that. Don't forget to connect them to your small warehouse with roads. Here's a little tip. If you hold the left shift, you can place multiple buildings in a row. Okay, no, I won't. I'm just clicking traditionally. Okay, what shall we do? Houses? Yes, houses. Let's build. Okay, turn them so I can. I think this is a good spot. Okay, did that one with the shift. Okay. Yes. Done with that. Let's wait until... Oh no, they were not finished because we first need... Oh, and let's see now. There's someone coming to build them up. Ah, I think that's always rewarding when you see how your buildings get builded, and then it looks more like a home, you know, for your little ants in your virtual ant farm. Okay, brilliant. These newly settled residents will pay crescents towards your treasury in monthly taxes, offsetting maintenance costs and allowing you to build and expand. Alright, click on a house. It's time to see more. Okay. Each household has a happiness rating, which is affected by whether their basic and luxury needs are being met. Oh, you should know that basic needs impact happiness more than luxury needs. Since you are new here, your residents have decided to give you extra time before they grumble about their needs. Okay, 70% happiness. Luxury. Okay, here people are walking around. Okay, everyone is unique. Different races and different affluences will have different needs, whether they require goods or buildings. Satisfying these increases happiness, but if a house's needs aren't met, then happiness is reduced. Required goods will be collected from marketplace. As your city grows, you will have the opportunity to upgrade housing density and affluence. Increasing density allows for a bigger household. Raising affluence means more crescents. But requirements increase. Okay, I understand. Now go ahead and click on the small marketplace. Oh no, that was too fast. No, this is the marketplace. Marketplace will show you an overview of needs the houses and suppliers are. When you've got multiple marketplaces, a house will always be supplied by the closest marketplace. I understand. Oh, here's a little reminder. You can hover your cursor on almost everything to get a helpful little tool tip if you want to see some more information. Berries, water, fire risk, crime risk, illness risk. Okay. Small warehouses. Contains starting goods that will keep your residents happy for a time, but you'll soon need to start producing your own to keep them satisfied. Yes, for sure. Get started producing goods, you will need to unlock some basic production buildings. Open the tech tree to do this. Where's the tech tree? Here, technology tree. The tech tree has a number of tech nodes, and each one will have specific requirements to unlock a node. You must first focus on one. Set your focus on the resource working tech node. Okay, which one is that? Resource working, set focus. Okay, great. Now exit the tech tree by clicking return. Now we will research that. Click on all these tasks. The Resource working. Increase residence to 10, okay. The requirements to unlock resource working have been added as a quest in the top right for you to keep track. Use what you've learned so far to complete the quest. Oh, and maybe aware, buildings will now cost maintenance monthly. Some more houses. Is that the right way? Hope so. To build a road. Okay, game is paused, so unpause it. And let's build that. Is that the right way to increase these residences? Yes, it is. So 7. I need 3 more. Okay. Building menu. House. Build 3 more. Let's do that with the shift. Okay. 1. No, now we have 8. 1. Maybe we do not need that much. Let's check out. Get close a little bit. Now they're building it. Okay, now someone has to move in. They look a bit different, is that right? Well done. Enter the tech tree again to unlock the resource working mode. Okay, unlock. So now we have the lumberyard. Water world. This is in another building. The juiciest berries. Okay. Wood. Okay. Unlock. Crop farming. Baking. This is baking pastries or what? Dancer houses. Magic. Mining. Okay. Build a lumberyard. Okay, so we can this task away with the lumberyard. Producing trusty wood. Oh my goodness. This is a huge thing, my friend. I can connect it directly to the road, I think. Maybe like this. We have 164 currency. The lumberyard is a production building which is able to grow and cut down trees to produce wood. Okay. Click on the lumberyard to open the lumberyard inspector. Okay, what does that mean? So are we too far away from the forest or so? For buildings that produce goods, efficiency affects how long it will take the building to make a batch of those goods. So it's in your best interest to have the maximum amount of employees working there at all times. Some buildings can be told to produce different goods. Those that can will have the icons of each available good shown here. Just click on the icon you want to produce that good. Wood. Okay. You can follow a building's production progress with the progress bar, which will indicate how many days until a batch of goods is ready. Some goods require ingredients before they can be made. Those that do will show their ingredients above the progress bar. When a lumber yard runs out of trees to fell, it will stop production. The try planting button will have the lumber yard try to plant as many trees as it has space for, and then continue operation. Try planting. Okay, can I activate that now? Oh, amazing! Trees! And now they're working. Should have built that closer to that forest here. Now that you're producing and stockpiling wood, you'll soon have what you need to build a gatherer's hut, which will fulfill your residents' need for berries. Open the build menu and build a gatherer's hut. Try to place it close to some berry bushes. Okay, here are some berry bushes. Don't have to pay for any yourself. Remember to connect a road to it, since otherwise construction won't be able to get what needs is a small warehouse. Yes. Okay. There's the gathered. I will. Build that right here. Build the roads. And I build a road over these bushes. It's not so clever, I guess. So let's build the road around here. That's not so good when it comes to cost effectiveness, but I made that mistake. Okay. I think I would destroy the berry bushes. Is it connected? Yes, the guy is. He has a long way. He has a long way. Look at him. Oh, this poor guy. And now it's growing. Come on, bend that thing. Ta-da! Ah, you're really getting. Oh, we're now collecting more money. 62 now. You're really getting the hang of the basics so far. The gatherer's hut is another building that grows goods. So make sure to plant Any you might need. Gatherers Hut will send berries to the warehouse. The marketplace will distribute them to the houses nearby just in time. Your residents are now insisting to fulfill their needs. Good. And now, if you ever make a mistake when you placing a building, you can use the demolition tool to remove it. You just left click on a building with the tool and you'll get some crescents refunded. Though you won't get any goods back. That said, you should never demolish your only warehouse. Oh, okay. No, I won't demolish a building yet. It's vital to keep residents' needs satisfied. If happiness drops too low, people will not want to move into your fledgling town, and current residents will consider emigrating. What you've said before, it's about time you learn about farms. You should start by unlocking the farming tech node. Yes, I will. Okay, set focus on. Okay, crop farming. When you unlock this node, the crop farm and one of its products green will become. Okay, house. Okay, I need 3 more houses, I think. Yeah, we have a road here, so let's build some houses here as well. Farm, housing. Okay, another house. I think that was too much for now. Let's zoom a little bit out to see how we are growing. Like that, it's really rewarding when you see some really life here going on. Cool, 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 cool. Let's get back to the tech tree. Oh, we needed 3 houses, so everything is fine. Okay. To the tech tree, 6 of 8, yes. And now I think we can unlock this. Oh, what's that? Okay, they do not have bread. We can unlock this one now. With that, now we can unlock baking. Set focus. We need a crop farm. Required residence. Okay, let's leave that for a second. And go ahead, build a crop farm. As usual, make sure the construction site is connected to a warehouse with the necessary goods. Okay. Let's build it right over there, I think. Crop farm. this. Build roads. Okay. And our crop farm is in working. Top here there's a desert or rocky place. Oh no, there are some trees around there. Okay. Now, farms produce goods depending on what type of fields have been placed. For example, the crop farm can produce grain for sure, and also barley once it has been unlocked through the tech tree. Grain, barley is not available yet, sure. A farm can only support so many fields, and placing each one costs crescents. Okay. To place a grain field, select the grain icon, then click the place icon. This will allow you to place the field like a normal building. Once you're placed the field, right click to exit. Okay. Grain, place. Yeah, build another one here, I think. Okay, the more fields of the same type a farm has, the more of that good will produce over time, for sure. For example, a crop farm with one grain field will produce one grain each month. However, having multiple fields of different types, for example grain and barley, allows the farm to produce both goods simultaneously. You can delete fields whenever you like, either individually or all at once by using the delete and delete all buttons in the farm inspector. Delete field, delete all. Okay, that's here. Let's talk about mining. You'll find soon enough that you'll need stone to build certain buildings. So let's get started. Open the tech tree and focus on the mining tech node. Mining. Set focus. What do we need? We need 2 more houses and a water well. Okay, return. Pause. So let's build that water well. I think. Do we also need something to connect him? Is it right here? We need some additional houses. Farm. Okay. Okay, that should be enough. Back to the tech tree. And yes, unlock mining. Looks like you're ready to place your first stone mine. There's something you need to keep in mind when it comes to mines, though. They can only be built on top of nodes spread across the land. For stone mines that stone nodes. Luckily you have one nearby, so go ahead and place your stone mine on it. I think that's a task for next time. yeah, that was it for the first part here of walking through the tutorial. In the second part, we will start building a mine. I hope you will be with me soon. Check that game out. It's on Steam. It's Distant Kingdoms. Really nice looking so far. Check out our Wednesday live streams as well as our other VODs. Please leave a like and subscribe and activate the notification bell if you want to get notified about some news and some Let's Plays and more from Calypso Media on Calypso Live. Stay healthy. Goodbye.